What's up, guys? Hope you're doing swell. Morissette is gonna send it to us another cover. This I Love You Goodbye. And I feel like I should start listening to her own songs, but I feel a bit in turmoil here because on one hand, when you choose covers, you choose sometimes the song that showcases your vocal ability. Sometimes, of course, not all the time, but with her, the best. She got recognized for singing, internationally recognized, for singing Mariah Carey songs. And it was a cover, but it being a cover allowed her to choose a very demanding song and let everyone know that she's an artist with a wonderful and skilled tool in her possession. And then, please listen to me, I have my own music. For now, for me, it's a transition for me to go into her own songs. So for now, I'm just sticking with covers. But maybe I should. If, oh right, you told me that she has her own song in Filipino language. I don't remember what's it called. Filipino? Really? Just Filipino? Tagalog! I listened to the song honestly, but the reaction was not very good. I just stayed and tried to understand the meaning, the words. Trust me, it was not very good, so I did not upload it. I reacted to that by myself, but I did not upload it. I'm not planning on doing that again. So, just so you know, I listened to that. I did listen to that. But for now, it's goodbye, my love, goodbye. No. I love you, goodbye. Please open. Oh, it's gonna be super chill.
Wish I could be the one.
Huh?
The kind of love you really need.
Is that English?
Wish I could say to you that I'll always stand with you. But baby, that's not me.
Not me.
You need someone willing to give the heart and soul to you. Promise you forever, baby, that's something I can't do. Oh, I can say that I'll be all you need, but that would be a lie.
It would be so hard from this
I know I'd only hurt you. I know I'd only make you cry. I'm not the one you needed. I love you. Goodbye.
It's gonna be like this.
I hope someday you can find some way to understand.
To understand. Oh, she's standing. I thought she was sitting.
Doing this for you. I don't really wanna go.
I don't.
But deep in my heart, I know this is the kindest thing to do. You'll find someone who'll be the one that I could never be. Who'll give you something better than the love you'll find with me. Oh, I can say that I'll be all you need, but that would be a crime. I know I'd only hurt you. I know I'd only make
You cry.
I'm not the one you needed. I love you. Goodbye.
Love is so complicated, isn't it?
Even someone
Not love, relationship.
love someone is the hardest thing to do. When you love someone as much as I love you. Oh, I don't wanna leave you.
It tears me. We're all suckers for high notes, I think. But the whole song is good. Nostalgia like her down to earth performances. No, just stripped down performances. I don't think this is where she especially shines. I think she shines on a huge stage with a lot of music, because when you have a big voice, sometimes you want, there's not enough space for your voice when it's just, you know, piano, 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 and this is not a full piano. You see how in the second part she still had to be loud, and sometimes it is easier when you're loud, and again, when you have to jam yourself into this song, and it's very quiet and sensitive and not very shouty. Sometimes it is even harder than you're on stage and, you know, everything is pumping, because all the high notes are much easier when you just relax, when you just move into music, than when you're thinking, oh, I have to deliver this quietly and gently. I hope you understand what I mean. When you're singing properly, quiet is harder than loud. Especially when the accompaniment that you have is only a guitar, and you have to still be balanced. You cannot be louder than the guitar, and sometimes the sound engineer will make you quieter, sometimes they will make guitar louder, but you still have to, by yourself, you still have to fit. You cannot really let yourself go completely. You have to be, love you, goodbye. You have to be like sort of soft. And you cannot be, love you, goodbye. Even though the second option would be much easier for you, because you don't, because you have to think about it. You're singing, that's it. Well, maybe it is for me. Maybe it is for me. Piano for me is much harder than just not forte, but a regular voice. When I go into piano, sometimes I can strain myself and I'll say, goodbye. I start singing weirdly and I start straining. Maybe this is for me. But as I hear from people, when you're not, and of course when you're by yourself, it is harder, with classical music at least, to deliver piano on full brass support. So it's hard, it's just hard. And in those songs, it's especially hard because you have to think about how gentle you must sound, how sensitive you must sound. And sometimes full voice does not give you that, sadly. It should. You just have to feel it, sort of. So in here, sometimes you're like, I love you, goodbye. So goodbye. It's maybe for some people it's not very emotional when you just sing at in one place. Sometimes you want like shouty, like goodbye, sometimes like this. But if you're sticking to classical thing, it should be harder. It is harder to have full support but still deliver piano. So I just admire those performances that sound clear and nice but still soft and I said like soft and sensitive. I don't really have more words to describe it. But yeah, my point is, piano is harder than forte. And if you're on full support, forte is much easier because you have to let go and you just let go. But with piano, you let go, but you cannot really let go completely because you have to sort of like make it sound quieter. So yeah, maybe that's my point. Maybe because it's my point. For me, it's much harder. As soon as I start doing piano, I get into straining, I get into tightening up, and for me it's more difficult than just singing with my like regular loudness, sort of. Yeah. But anyway, she has a nice dress. I'm glad she's performing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. And I hope you enjoy her singing, because there are not a lot of artists, popular artists may I say nowadays, that are respected and that are not pushed into this R&B or pop box, that are getting the opportunity to sing using their instrument. So, hope you enjoyed my reaction, guys. And of course, if you want to see more, please send me to that video so I want to react. And that way, I can see ya in the next video.